Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of designing CRED investment tracking app. So this is our sixth episode, and in this episode we are going to do affinity mapping. And this is the first episode in define phase. So those of you who are new to this channel, so we have already done the empathize phase where it was total 5 episodes where we did a lot of define. Okay, so I will show you. So I'll quickly share my screen and show you what we have done so far. So this is what we have done in the empathize phase. So we captured user requirements, we did the user interviews using the persona model in ChatGPT. Both 4.0 and O3 model we have used for simulating interviews. So this is one user persona, then we did 3 user personas, and we also did a comparison table for all the user personas. Then we also created documents for what is the company goals. This we did from the business requirement phase. So business objectives, target KPIs for the business, like percentage of CRED users connecting to at least one investment account should be 30% within the first 6 months. Things like this we did. Then the what could be the revenue strategies for this one, we also looked into that. Then competitive analysis, we did feature by feature analysis of 3 competitors: IND Money, Ticker Tap. This is Ticker Tap. Then a small case. Then we also did what CRED can do to position itself. Then the UX observations we also did, like good practices to learn from different applications like IND Money, Ticker Tap, small case, etc., and bad practices to avoid. Similarly, we also created a table for opportunity mapping for CRED investment tracker. Correct? What is the area, then problem in competitors, and opportunity for CRED. This is highly important when we understand our user goals, our design goals. Then similarly, we did internal stakeholder interviews. So there we interviewed again using the same persona model. We interviewed product manager, find out the key insights from the product manager, then marketing lead, then engineering lead, compliance legal lead, then customer support, same, and all the key insights from all the personas. So this was all about the empathize phase. Now we are up to the define phase. So I will go to chat GPT. So what I have done here is, after our this stage, from the stakeholder insights or interviews, I asked ChatGPT, okay, let's plan for the define phase, and it gave me a list of things that we can do for define phase. What it is: problem statement bank, like POV or how might we statements, top tasks or jobs to be done, key design principles, high level user journey map, then feature priority matrix. Then also, what is the purpose of doing all this? It also provides me that, right? How might we statements will tell me turns raw insights into focused design challenges, then clarifies what users hire the product for, then guardrails for UI tone and scope. This design key design principles. Then similarly, it gave me a plan for this. So what I asked ChatGPT here is, it also gave me a how might we things, but I wanted to do it differently. So I asked ChatGPT, okay, all these are good. I also want to do an in-depth affinity mapping so that we can capture or categorize the raw insight into different themes like the visibility, what are the goals in the visibility, and all those things. We will go into detail when we go into that. Then user persona also I want to refine, and I wanted to do a user journey map. So I asked it to revise the plan and give me an updated plan. Now it gave me for the divine phase master plan is, first is affinity mapping, deep insight clustering. We will group pain points, motivation, needs, opportunities, then synthesize them into different themes. Then coming to user personas, we will refine from research, like all the personas that we created, we will refine them. Then we'll create a documents for jobs to be done, the JTBD document. Then we will also create a empathy map, empathy journey or user journey map or a empathy map. Then we will do POV or how might we statements, design principle document, then feature prioritization document as well we will do. Then okay, I will start. Okay, yes, let's do that. Then this is a pool of raw affinity mapping. So what it gave me is, just to create this affinity mapping, it gave me raw insights from the users, from the pain points. Like I want to see all my investments in one place. I want to know if one I am on track to reach my financial goals, all those things. These are raw insights. It gave me in different categories, like from user goals, pain points, mental models, and behaviors, and all those six categories it gave me, it provided. Then after all these raw insights, what we need to do here is we have to put it into several themes like visibility, automation, guidance, trust, simplicity, and engagement. Okay, so let's go to FigJam. So I have already created these cluster groups, this raw insights groups into as per the different categories. Now our job is to create a theme. Based on this, we will drag and drop all these clusters here. Okay. Okay. Now coming to this one as affinity mapping. Affinity mapping. Okay, coming to affinity mapping, I have just unified visibility and control. This is one theme, so this becomes the themes. Okay, these becomes themes. So this becomes unified visibility control is one theme. All right. So from here we will do. I want to add all my insights from this. I have to juggle. Let's see, unified cluster. I want to see all my inputs. Unified visibility control, all those things. I want to see all my investment in one place. I have to juggle 4 5 apps. Show me my net worth and allocations in one glance. Allow me to track offline assets, like all those things that require and unified are one place, visibility or control things. We will have to just copy or grab all those statements from here. I will do one thing, I will just remove it for now. Okay. Also let's ungroup it. Can we do ungrouping? Okay, let's keep it like this, but I just wanted to have a different theme so that the colors are changed. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's unified visibility control. So in ideal case, what we are going to do here is we just have to go into all those things. Wherever this theme falls into, we just have to copy that or bring that into this one. I will just duplicate it or bring it. The first statement goes well to the first one. I'll just copy it here. I want to see all my investments in one place is one thing. I want simplified tips on how to optimize. This is not that. I want to know my financial track reach my financial goal. This is also not into that. Okay, let's do another thing. Let's put the themes first for our easy way. Intelligent automation and accuracy is one thing. Intelligent automation and accuracy is one also thing. Let's put it a little below. Okay. The third theme is tax and risk awareness is another theme. We will just drag and drop these things into different buckets. Emotional and confident trust, and this usually done in a group of people or multiple people, team of people. So different people will come and put it similar to what we have in the uh, card sorting, but in a different context or different goal. So delight and engagement. Just to save time, I will just copy whatever is there for in ChatGPT so that I don't have to spend that much time. So let's not waste our time here. So I will just copy paste. So this is what you have to do here is, okay, we have all the insights. Your insights are there, and you have to drag all these insights to different buckets so that you know where to look into what prompts or what statements triggering into which bucket. Okay, so coming to, I want to see all my investments is one place. I want to see, okay, this is one. Then I have to juggle 4 5 apps. Let's copy this. Let's put it here. Then similarly, create a duplicate. Show me my net worth and allocation in one place. This is also one statement we got. So all these are not a new statement. So all these statements are there in our user interviews or personas. So this is just the statements to fall into category, fall into different themes to understand the problem or understand the insights a little more better. Allow me to track offline assets like real estate. Okay, the theme summary. Let's also make a statement of that. Theme summary. And let's track down below it. Let's put it here. Put a statement here as it. Then we will do a okay. Okay, now coming to our second thing, which is in yellow. All right, intelligent and automation accuracy. What is it is telling me is sync my accounts automatically. Okay, this is one point. Then second, my brokerage data often looks outdated and wrong. So this is because of inaccurate API calls, or maybe outdated API calls, or maybe the links have expired. So when the links is expiring, the user or the tech team should handle it well so that we can provide an updated or an always updated information to the user. Okay, the automation key is no, automation is key, but only if it's timely and reliable. Trust hinges on accuracy plus transparency of sync. Right. This is very crucial. This automation on data accuracy. If this is not that good, then people will lose trust in CRED, and this will not be a good for the brand of CRED. So if we cannot automate something well, then we should not touch it, or we should not bring into the action, or we should not publish it, or uh, yeah, publish it until it is fully automated. Okay, now coming to the actionable guidance, not just chats. So these chats also should be should provide actionable guidance. Okay, so coming here, apps give me numbers, not advice. So these are user statements. If you understood, these are the user statements we are just putting into different themes. I have already said that, but yeah. Okay, let's put it. Apps give me numbers, not advice. Then suggest what to do. Don't just show red. When the portfolio goes red or any losses happens, then instead of only showing red, also suggest what I can do. This is also we will look into in our design. How can we do? Okay, sorry. Yeah, help me understand rebalancing and goal alignment. So goals also we have to create data without guidance. Okay, we missed these two in our statement, but we will come to that. Okay, let's put the summary. The summary is on the bottom, but I just want to keep it on the top so that we don't miss out. Now coming to this part is is blue emotional trust confidence. I don't think that is that. Emotional trust confidence. Okay, this is tax and risk awareness. Emotional tax and risk awareness. We will do this one later. I don't know the tax impact of my actions. It's like people will sell when they profit or do, I mean, when they see a profit, they will sell, but they are also not aware that, okay, these actions will have different tax in different taxes. Like there is a short term capital gain, there is a long term capital gain. If you sell it within 1 year, with your, I mean, within the first 1 year of your investment, then you will have a 20% tax or 15% tax. I think 20% is the I mean updated lab tax lab, but you got the idea of what I'm saying. So similarly, we should have to provide them the insights. Okay, if you do such things, then this also has impact on your tax collection. Let me test how my portfolio reacts to market event. This is something similar to what Foresights provides. Yeah, offer capital gains, preview harvesting alerts. Okay, this harvesting alerts is a very good feature. I think nobody provides it, so I think we can manage to provide a feature for that. Now coming to the summary, users want financial clarity, especially around invisible costs like tax and risk exposure. And how we are going to do that is a different game, because if we provide that much information, the UI will be cluttered, and I don't want to do that. Emotional and confidence. I feel, what is it? I feel overwhelmed and unsure. I'm doing enough. Okay. Emotional, I am doing enough. Sure. Okay. How I am doing compared to the other CRED members, if we show, then also provides a clarity or provides a little assurance of how I am doing in my investment journey. I trust care, that's why I would share my data. Okay. Then the third statement, show me where data comes from and how often it is refreshed. Okay. Let me delete or manage access to everything. This is also we show in the requirement gathering. Let's change it to this. Okay, this is not that. Okay, now coming to our summary. This product must feel trustworthy, empowering, respectful. Trust is both technical or emotional. Trust is both technical and emotional. Now coming to the last one, trust and privacy. No. Oh, okay. Delight and engagement. We missed few things. That's why this issue is happening. Delight and engagement is there. Emotional confidence, trust, tags and risk awareness. Okay, so now it is all falling into place. Let's put into here. Okay, now coming to our last cluster. Okay, so I love light gamification like review streaks. Okay, just like streaks is there in CRED money, if you have noticed, like if provide, or if you do transaction or you send money or get money from one specific source multiple times, it provides you okay 5 stacks 10x stacks. So all those things we also can provide in this app as well. Push notifications are okay if they are helpful. Meaningful push notification is the key. Then coming to show me small wins like improved SIP discipline. Show me small wins, okay, like improved SIP discipline. Okay, I want to feel progress, not pressure. Okay, we will look into all these things. Ongoing engagement is equal to celebrate progress without gamify anxiety, empowerment more than competition. Okay, okay, so this becomes our affinity mapping. Then what is the key design opportunity areas here? We will also do a thing. So this, I hope you understood what we did for the affinity mapping, and the agenda of doing this is to capture. Okay, let me just do it. So this looks similar to what we did here, but this is not just is just a all those statements in from different categories, and the difference here is now we are converting all those statements or putting into different themes like unified visibility control, like all those what are I mean in the dashboard or in the portfolio UI, what's why we are doing this, or what are the things that matters to in this one. So what will be here is I want to see all my investment in one flow. One place means a unified view or a cumulative view of your FDs, mutual funds, stocks, cryptos, real estate, and all those things. Similarly, intelligent automation accuracy. So sync my accounts automatically. My brokerage data often looks outdated or wrong. Okay. So here, intelligent automation and unified visibility tracking. So if you see, allow me to track offline assets like real estate and jewelry. So this, if you understood intelligent automation accuracy, these two are resisting or opposite to each other. So we have to take a design decision there. Should we provide, because we cannot provide an automation tracking to offline assets, correct? So we have to check how we are going to do that in our design or not. Now coming to the next point, define phase, raw insights, affinity mapping. And you can put more insights also. If you have more insights, you can also put it into the same bucket. Now key insight, build a calm dashboard. So these are just the summary of this one. They are putting into opportunity areas. We will also create the same thing, affinity mapping. Let's put it as this, as key insights, key design opportunity areas. Let's copy this, put it here. Not this much huge. See, the idea here, when we are looking back, coming back to this one, we cannot go through all these ones, right? We want something really quick. We just want to go through this one. Then we should be good to go. This is why this insight thing will be helpful. Let's put it here. Unified tracking, visibility. Okay, now coming to design opportunity. And if you have time, this is just my own homegrown project, like dummy project or my passion project or pet project. That's why I'm doing it like this. But if you are working in really in CRED or really in the business context or company context, you have more insights, and it's better to put it into different statements like this in the beginning, so that you can do all those affinity mapping, if card sorting, if you have to do, so you can do all those things there. Sorry, this is theme actually. Build calm dashboards. I will just quickly put all these things. Automation plus accuracy, guidance over charts, yeah. Then tax plus risk insights, then trust plus control, then motivational engagement. Sorry. Now coming to the design opportunity panel. Okay, we already have done that. Create through dashboards, then replace static data views with contextual tips and nudges. Then visualize hidden cost and simulate impact scenarios. So these insights or these tables are going to be very, very helpful when you will start designing or making design decisions. And also this will come handy when some stakeholder will ask you question, why did you do this or that. Then you can always refer back to your research that this is why we are doing this. Let's change the color to a little bit gray. Yeah, no. Okay, let's keep it like this. Okay, let's keep it as it is. Now coming back to Affinity. Next, would you like me to map these against three personas to see which domain needs dominate for whom? That we can customize features by persona while keeping it focused. Okay, let's do that. And make sure you read all the response that ChatGPT provides you. Based on that, if you have to do some refinements, you can do that in the same place. Persona plus design theme mapping. Aisha, Young, Rahul, Bikram, Unified. Okay. What it is now currently doing is based on the affinity mapping, it is now doing the in terms of persona how these themes are impacted. Let's do that as well. This is a very good, can be a very good insight. Persona and design theme mapping. So coming to again similar table here, put the table, copy the design theme or persona. Then the persona names, how it will impact different personas. So here we can target different personas as per different uh, different features based on the different personas. We can rate it according to it, and we can, this will help us at the time of designing or feature prioritization. If we don't want to prioritize third user or the third persona, then this techniques will help you help us prioritize all those features accordingly, right? Now coming to unified visibility and control, let's do this. Then we have very high. Okay, so this unified visibility is very high for first one. Rahul is high, but not that very high. Which one? Unified visibility control. Few things. Build a calm dashboard. Unifies all services, both offline and online. Okay, very high offline. Why it is giving? This person may not be that interested. We will look into that. I have few doubt on this one. Automation and accuracy. Okay, let me just copy paste all those things, then we will refine it. High, very high, very high. Which one? Automation and accuracy is very high for last two, and this one is also is fine because this is the beginner, right? Young aspirer. That's why the accuracy or automation is not, I mean, it is important for everybody, but if we give us a rating, then it is not as important compared to the other two categories or personas. Rahul is okay, very high. Then this is medium. Actionable guidance. Yeah, see here, ChatGPT rated this actionable guidance, right? Because the third person is a pro trader or pro investor, so the actionable guidance is not that relevant to this person, but this is relevant to these two people. So tax and risk awareness. Okay, so this is low because this person earns 7 8 lakhs or maybe lower than 10 lakhs. That's why the tax is not a concern for the first user persona, but the second persona 30 lakhs or 40 lakhs, then this person can be a tax, then this guy is in crores, so a huge tax benefit if we provide those features. Then emotional confidence. For emotional confidence, very high, correct? Confidence and trust. So this is, I think, very high for this. I think this is because this person just starting to newly doing all those things. So this is very important for the first persona compared to the third persona because it is already pro investor and also trust CRED and is highly tech savvy, so it's not that important factor. Delight and engagement. This is also first persona should be very high, medium persona high, see medium or high, then the third persona as low. I agree with ChatGPT's all these statements. I don't agree with one of the statements. Is unified visibility control high, high, okay. Automation accuracy, actionable guidance, okay, very high. Unified visibility control, high, very high. Why this guy gets high? Okay, let's go back to whenever you have some issue. See, when you have some issue, you cannot just go in ChatGPT and check these things, right? That's why we created the document phase here. So we will come to the second persona. We'll go to why this is rated is not, which one is not rated. High, unified visibility control. Unified visibility control. I want to sell all my investment in one. I want to see all my investment in one place. I have to juggle 4 5 apps. Show me my net worth allocation in one glance. Show me my net worth. Okay, this is repeating. Allow me to track offline assets like real estate and jewelry. Now coming back to our persona here. Tech efficiency, investment profile, SIPs, direct equity ESOP, PPF, apps used, grow, Zerodha kite, comfortable mobile when quarterly and behavior. Goals, automate tracking to save time, gain a holistic view of asset allocation. First, I think I also should provide this as very high. I don't agree with this. I just want to give this also a rating of very high. All the other things are seems fine to me. Now interpretation, core MVP themes, unified. Okay, now it is giving an interpretation for the MVP. Okay, universal need, unified visibility, automation plus accuracy are for key for three personas. Now persona specific features, ISA wants encouragement, guidance, gamification, simpler UI, no jargon. Rahul, busy pro, needs tax planning, alerts, rebalancing, tax time saving is a priority. Bikram, wealth builder, wants advanced risk matrix, simulations, and manual overrides. These simulations, manual overrides, prefers a pro mode. These are pro features, which is which should not include in the MVP. This matrix will help you design default flows that work for all. Personalized experience triggered by usage level or persona. We will like to move into jobs done. So with this, our affinity mapping is done, completed. We will then move to the next, which is uh, okay. With this, the user persona is done. Okay, what it gave, okay, is based on this one, it provided a refinement in the user side. This is what it is saying, the refined user persona. We will not dig into the user persona again. So we will just go to the jobs to be done part. So in the next episode, we will do jobs to be done document, then empathy driven user journey map, then point of view, how might we statements, then design principles, feature prioritization. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do the jobs to be done in this session. Then we will start the journey map in the next session. Okay, so we have 20 minutes of time. Journey map or jump to the journey map. 650, jump into the user journey maps first. Would you like to move into jobs to be done? Yes, let's jump to JTBT. Awesome. Let's define jobs to be done for each personas. This will capture the real insight motivation. When I check jobs to be done, okay. So jobs to be done, okay. I will tell you what this is. The format is it to provide different user personas into different scenarios and provide a statement. What if I see the format is when I this is the situation I want to, this is the motivation, so I can outcome. See, first example, when I check my finances on Sunday, I want to see all my investments in one place. So I can feel confident that I am on track, I am on the right track, even if I am not a financial expert. Now, coming to the second, when I see red in my portfolio, I want smart suggestions so I know whether to act or just to stay calm. Similarly, when I skip tracking for weeks, I want friendly nudges or reminders so I don't lose momentum or fall behind financially. So these are, I mean, jobs to be done from the user side. So this is the first user. Similarly, the second user is when I sit down for my quarterly review, I want to see a consolidated, accurate view of my holdings. When I sit down quarterly review, okay, now this person wants to see the data portfolio performance based on uh, month, quarterly, yearly, yeah, things like that. Consolidated data, accurate view of my holdings so I can update my tax planner without digging through 5 apps. When markets are volatile, I want to know if my portfolio is drifting off target so I can rebalance with minimal efforts. Okay, markets are volatile. This we can, I mean, provide a feature definitely. When tax season approaches, I want a quick preview of capital gains and liabilities so I can avoid surprises. Persona 3 Vikram Wealth Builder. When I wake up every morning, I want a clear real time dashboard so I can monitor performance across assets and make quick adjustments. When I am planning new allocations, I want access to portfolio insights. Example, SARP beta. Okay. So I can inform trade-offs. This is the third person who is a more tech savvy. These JTBD statements will shape onboarding paths, feature priority like tax tools for Rahul, promote for Vikram, then notification types, then dashboard personalization. Okay, so this one we will just, this is easy, so we will just create few documents accordingly. Okay, affinity mapping. After affinity mapping, we will have another thing as what is it? Jobs to be done statements. Okay, with the jobs to be done, persona 1, this is the persona 1. We will just copy the name here, put it as persona 1. Then we will put all the JTBD statements. This is pretty straightforward, so we don't need anything else. Okay. Let's create inner categories. This should be large. The whole thing should be large. Okay. Let's put it as white. Can we provide white? Yeah. Let's give a white color. This is persona 1. Similarly, okay, persona 2. Copy this Rahul persona 2. Copy these things here. Copy the statements as it is. We have already gone through the statements, pretty much relevant. So we will just copy it as it is. This is persona 3. This is similar to user scenarios or in user stories. We will also create a user story so that we can understand the user a bit more detail. I think for this pet project, it's not that relevant or that that relevant to go into that detail. But if you are in a real world scenario, then you should do the stories, personas as much as you can get into the user, right? That is beneficial for your design. Jobs to be done statement. Okay, let's put it here. So this is all for our this view. In the next session, I will do the journey mapping. So after these journey mapping and these two user flows and all, we will directly jump into the design phase where we will do some low fidelity wireframes, then some mockups like some mood boards. Then we will start rigorously doing the UI design, and after that the prototyping. And in the prototype phase, we will do the micro animations, just like how it would feel like it's a CRED product. So yeah, so this is it. Okay, so this is it for this session. So hope you liked it. If you have any queries or anything you have or you did not understood from this, please let me know in the comment section. Or if you have any other requirement like from understanding user UX design, user research, or anything, please do let me know. If any topic you want separately in the comment section, I can create, I will create possible in those categories or topics as well. So yeah, so thank you for watching this. See you in the next episode.